Hey, welcome everybody back. I'm an idiot. Okay. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Star Wars Daddy with another eBay Star Wars listings video. This is episode 19. We do these every single week and they come out on Wednesdays. Tonight is Sunday when actually the items end. And we have 89 items going out the door. $3,200. Comes to an average of $35 per item, which is awesome. Again, I'm always shooting for an average of $30. So anything more than that is great because the price that I typically pay for these items is anywhere between $10 to $15 on average. And then once you take out all the fees, the shipping costs, and everything else that's involved with this, $30 means I made a pretty good profit. So $35 is awesome. I am thrilled at those numbers. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I'm about to go on vacation, and I'm announcing right now on this video where I'm going to be for 2 weeks. I'm going to be in Jakarta, Indonesia for a crazy rich Asian wedding. Then we're going to go over to Bali for a week and live in paradise. And then on the way home, we're stopping in Tokyo for 3 days before flying all the way home. The flight to get there, the total time is 30 hours it's going to take to get from Portland all the way to Jakarta. We stop in Singapore a couple times on those flights going to and from. And so apparently the airport there is amazing. And so we'll have some hours there to kill and check out the airport there. And while I'm there in these different places, I am going to be going to some toy stores and doing videos while I'm there showing any items that I can pick up, or at least the toy stores that are there. Can I find Kenner vintage Star Wars items? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't even know if I'm going to survive this trip and come back to be able to make these videos. So everything is up in the air. We're going to see. I am going to be doing some shorts, though, while I'm there to make some vlogs of my travels, and I'm going to be taking an action figure with me. In the comments down below, please make sure to list who you would like to see traveling with me for 2 weeks in all of these different Asia countries. Over the last few days, this is actually my third attempt trying to come out with this one sentence. I have been pumping out videos like crazy and getting eBay items listed ahead of time so that everything's happening while I'm gone. A Bosk video is coming out this Sunday. Make sure to check that out. It's a focus on that in my collection. It's going to be a great video. There's some amazing items in the Bosk collection that you probably have not seen another collector talk about or show. It is extremely rare, and it's happening in that video this Sunday. In 2 Sundays, I've got a mail haul of all the things that I've been picking up over the last few weeks since the last video that I posted that was the mail haul video. And I have an item in there that is so big, it cost $400 to have it shipped to me from AFA. What? Exactly. I was a little bit shocked at that, but it's on its way. It's going to be here in a couple of days. So we're going to make that video come out in 2 weeks. And then I'm going to do a review of my Chewbacca's in my collection, which I have like 9 of them now. And so we're going to do a little focus on Chewbacca. There's also going to be this video and another eBay video because I got a whole bunch of items ending on Thursday. If you're wondering about my eBay, where can I find that? Links are down below in the description. You can find my Instagram, my TikTok, all that stuff is down below. You can find past video links as well for all the things that I'm talking about in case you missed some of my videos. The number of subscribers is going to show up right here. And that number, again, is still climbing. We're trying to get to 500. That's the goal. I appreciate all the support. And before we get into this video and check out all these amazing items and give all those shout outs to all the people that are supporting me, can you please do me one thing that's free and helps bring more people to my channel that don't know who I am? Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell notification and comment down below as well about anything that you wish to talk to me about. I respond to every single comment. I appreciate the support. Enough of this talking and wasting time. Let's get into these sales. Veronica's a repeat buyer. She bought 2 items from me. Got the R2-D2 from 1977 for $20.50, and the AT-AT driver rifle lot of 2. Got that for $17.50. Thomas is a repeat buyer out of Maryland. Picked up 2 items from me as well. Got the AT-ST driver. It was complete with that tiny little blaster that's so hard to find. For $58, it was in near mint condition, and a hammerhead in near mint condition as well, complete for $31. Clifton is a repeat buyer out of Texas. Picked up that 8D8 with the no COO, because that's the only way it comes. And I believe this had circles on both hips, which you'll have seen in my previous videos. I did a little feature on 8D8, and you'll see that there's different options for circles on hips. $14. John is a repeat buyer out of Virginia. Picked up that Bespin Luke Skywalker, and it was in near mint condition, complete. Went for $82. That has got to be a new record for a long time for the Bespin Luke Skywalker. Awesome. That's a lot of repeat buyers. Holy smokes. Lots of them. All right. Richard is a repeat buyer out of Texas. Picked up 3 items from me. The Jawa with the large eyes, complete in near mint condition for $45. A Hoth Han Solo complete for $16. And a Hoth Luke Skywalker complete for $20. This week on eBay, I had a couple issues come up. I had someone that all of a sudden started canceling all of his bids, his or hers, 24 hours before the auction ended. There was about 9 items. And so I went in and blocked that person. Every single time he said, "Oh, I bid too much. I bid the wrong amount." But it messes up my auctions, especially when it's 24 hours before end. And then I had to leave negative feedback on a fellow eBay seller that I've purchased items from, because he is shill bidding his items. And so I left the negative feedback. It's very obvious that this is happening. There's no question. And it was announced on another eBay channel. I won't say who did that, but somebody else also announced that there's shill bidding going on. And I reached out to the person, let them know what my accusations were, and they just denied it and got all upset at me and huffy and puffy, and then blocked me from being able to bid on any other items. So now my wife's just bidding on the items that I want to buy from his site, and he doesn't know. But then he left a comment on my negative feedback, which just showed his true colors. The guy was going ballistic about the negative feedback and talking smack about me. And so typically, if someone's innocent, they're going to sound like they're innocent. But it's obvious that he doesn't like the shill bidding and that he got caught. And so anyways, that happened this week. It was nuts. We got a bunch of marks. We got like 8 marks. Mark from Rhode Island is a repeat buyer. Picked up that Klaatu Skiff Guard. It always has the no COO. It's complete, $23.50. Rick is a repeat buyer out of Colorado. Picked up 3 amazing items for both of us. We have a Jedi Luke Skywalker snap cape, blue saber. It's that kind of reddish brown palace blaster that comes with it. Near mint condition. This thing was awesome. $167.50. A Farm Boy Luke Skywalker, complete Taiwan COO with the Taiwan saber with the tip. And that went for $81. And then a T-bow in near mint condition, complete for $27. Thanks, man. I have had to file 2 claims with USPS in the last month or so since they went over to the Ground Advantage shipping. And I will tell you, the process was painless. It was simple. And I had a check in the mail immediately to refund me for those items so I could get some lost items that just stopped tracking to 2 of my buyers, and I could get them refunds very quickly and make myself whole. So I would have to say that so far this new Ground Advantage has been the cheapest option to ship. It's got the $100 of automatic insurance, and they take care of those claims immediately. It's been awesome. Mark is a repeat buyer out of New Jersey, picked up 2 items from me. The Bespin Princess Leia complete in near mint condition for $66. And Klaatu with a thick skirt complete in near mint condition for $21 and a penny. Kenneth is my first new buyer of the night. Picked up the Star Wars, everything Star Wars. Picked up the Death Star droid complete in near mint condition. This guy was awesome. $24.50. Boing. John is a repeat buyer out of Colorado. He reached out to me, I think about a week and a half ago, wanted to get some of those Yoda backpacks. He'd missed out on an auction I had, then I ran out of them. And then I got a bunch of collections in, and so I was able to fulfill that order for him as a buy it now that he picked up for $15. And then he also bought some items this weekend. The Walrus Man with the white tusks complete for $22.50. And a Stormtrooper Hoth version with the solid visor, so a little more scarce than the split visor version. And that was in near mint condition, complete $42.85. Oh boy, this is going international. John is a repeat buyer from who knows where. He's international, so these are going to Illinois to the eBay hub. R5D4. Complete in pretty nice condition for $31. Joseph is a repeat buyer out of Nevada, Las Vegas. Ooh, I love Las Vegas. Boba Fett, near mint condition, complete, $64.88. You're dumb. You're dumb. Joseph is a new buyer and looks to be international. And this one's 21B going out with the flat paint, which is the one that seems to be the most common one. And it's near mint condition, complete for $27. I need every subscriber I can get. So there's some people that are unsubscribing. So people are getting very upset with me. And then other people are liking me. So I'm kind of going back and forth. My boy Damon, you finally got the IG-88 that you've been bidding on for a week after a week. And it's finally yours. And actually, this one's a super nice one. This is complete in near mint condition. $26. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that the item actually gets to you and I don't have to fill out a claim and then we have to start all over again. Justin's a repeat buyer out of New York. Got my Wicket Warwick. The no COO version, missing the spear, which seems to always be gone, but in super nice condition, $19.02. Yeah, I don't think, I don't, just stay where, stay in your lane. Williams, a repeat buyer out of Pennsylvania, picked up Gonk Power Droid with the long V notches on the side, near mint condition, complete, $34. Slamming this stuff out tonight. Rob is a repeat buyer out of California in a city that is right next to the city where my son resides. And he picked up the size Snoodles, complete in pretty nice condition for $44.50. The Goon Leader! Steven is a repeat buyer out of New York, picked up a bunch of items tonight, and we have a really nice item on one of these guys, and you'll know if you've watched my videos how exciting this is. But first, the B-Wing Pilot in near complete condition for $14.50. A Leia Bouche, the Taiwan version, $32. A Lobot, here's the guy, Lobot in mint condition, Hong Kong COO, went for $19.49. Is that the record? What was the record? Was it over 20? It could be the record. I don't remember. We've got an Imperial Death Squad Commander complete, $20.50. A Greedo Hong Kong COO complete for $26.55. And an X-Wing Luke in very nice condition, complete, $26.01. Steven is a repeat buyer. We've had lots of Stevens tonight out of Nebraska. Picked up that Little Letty Gamorrean Guard Pig that was complete with the Little Letty axe in near mint condition, $36. Adam, my man, Picking up more items this week from me. A Droopy McCool in near mint condition for $10.50. And a Nikto in near mint condition complete for $26. Adam, I don't have any Hammerheads or Emperor's Royal Guards to send you. But when I get some in, I have some more collections coming. If I've got some ones that I don't have them complete, they're going to you when you make your purchase. I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Eric is a repeat buyer out of Texas. Picked up that Bib Fortuna, the Hong Kong COO, complete, $26. Scott is a new buyer out of Florida. Picked up 2 Imperial Stormtroopers. I think one had the 2-line COO, one was a 3-line COO. I didn't have any blasters for them, but those both went out for $31. Okay, we could have some bloopers here with me attempting this name. New buyer, Billy Aldo out of Texas. Picked up that Obi-Wan Kenobi. There was a C on the hilt of the saber, but missing the tip. Otherwise completed in pretty nice condition, $20.50. Repeat buyer Daniel out of Michigan. Picked up a very nice Tusken Raider Sand People complete. Hong Kong COO, $31. Oh yeah, we're rolling. Hey, Dum Dum, do a feature on Squidhead.
Squidhead's real name is Tessic and first showed up in Return of the Jedi. He was nicknamed Squidhead by designer Chris Wallace, although it was also known as Squidface or Squiddy on set.
You can either profit by this or be destroyed. It's your choice, but I warn you not to underestimate my power.
Standing on...
The last mistake you'll ever...
Dave is a repeat buyer out of Iowa. Picked up a pretty incredible item. The Squid Head with the orange cape, which I think we've all established is just a degradation to the cape. But it looks cool and goes for a pretty penny. It was a near mint condition complete. $143.50. Repeat buyer Connor out of North Carolina picked up 4 items from me tonight. The Ford Loam complete Hong Kong COO for $21.50. An Imperial Commander complete in near mint condition for $26. A Ugnaught with a purple smock complete in pretty nice condition for $21.02. And a TIE Fighter Pilot, the Hong Kong COO, complete for $20.50. Okay, another Chewbacca went for more than $20 again. This guy's going nuts. I don't understand, but I am happy about it. John is a new buyer, picked up my Chewbacca. I think this one had the small Hong Kong COO. I didn't check. You can have a medium-sized one, a super large one, a Taiwan, and no COO, but I'm pretty sure this was the small Hong Kong COO, and it went for $25. Nobody wants to see a Dengar. Craig is a new buyer out of New Hampshire. Picked up that Max Rebo with his piano in pretty nice condition for $32. Albert is a repeat buyer out of Florida. Picked up 2 items. We got an Admiral Akbar in near mint condition, complete Hong Kong COO, $22.50. And the Red Snaggletooth complete in near mint condition as well, $19.50. Dean is a repeat buyer out of Virginia. Picked up that good old Dengar, but you won't believe this. It was in mint condition and complete and sold for $25.99. That's an awesome price. William is a repeat buyer out of Florida. Picked up that FX7 with the red eye. I haven't had a red eye in a long time. It seems like it's always orange eyes is what I get. And that was in pretty nice condition for $20 and a penny. Awesome. Charles is a new buyer out of Iowa. Picked up my dewback. Was just missing the reins, but had the saddle in really nice condition for $36. Sean is a repeat buyer out of South Carolina. Picked up that mini rig PDT-8 in pretty nice condition and all complete for $15.67. Heath is a repeat buyer and a subscriber, I know for sure, out of North Dakota. Picked up that speeder bike vehicle in near complete condition, just missing one of the back flaps. That's it. And that was a Taiwan COO for $18. This is a new buyer, Philip or Nikki. Picked up the Radar Laser Cannon complete mini rig vehicle for $16.50. Timothy is a repeat buyer out of Wisconsin. Picked up 2 items from me. My Anakin Skywalker Last 17 Power of the Force in near mint condition for $31. And a Rancor monster, all complete and working in really nice condition for $72. Glenn is a repeat buyer out of California. Thank goodness for the shipping on this one. Got those 4 Hoth backpacks with the 4 gas mask lot for $11.04. The Rebel Armored Snowspeeder vehicle, all complete, was not working, $51. And a Land Speeder complete vehicle, all in working condition, for $26.60. Caesar's a new buyer from me, but he reached out to me this week on eBay. He was excited about this item, which he won. A played with lot of 40 action figures and accessories. It came with a Jabba that had a mustache, and it came with some other figures that were in, you know, so-so condition. They weren't beaters. They were nicer than beaters, so hopefully this will look nice in his collection. And that went out for $143.59. Jose is a new buyer out of Eugene, Oregon, where those Ducks play. Fellow Oregonian. Got the Jabba the Hutt playset, was complete in really nice condition, $87. Liliana's a repeat buyer. She's also from Eugene, where those Ducks play. Picked up the Millennium Falcon, working. I opened it up and spun the motor. I took the time, made sure it works, cleaned electronics. It was only missing the training ball. And that was in really nice condition for $130.50. And a complete Tauntaun. I think it just had a break in one of the reins is the only issue. But otherwise, it was complete. It was in really nice condition for $27. Start that over. JR's a repeat buyer from me, a buddy of mine. He has a box going right now. We're going to add all of these items to a box. And I'm just going to go rattle through them, and then I'll give you the total amount that he has spent. We got a Rebel Soldier Complete, Hong Kong COO. A Rebel Commander, a Hong Kong COO complete. A C-3PO complete. A Split Visor Hoth Stormtrooper missing the skirt. With his blaster, he's not complete. I keep trying to say he's complete. He's not complete. A Bespin Security Guard complete. An AT-AT driver with orange logos complete. A Yi, a Taiwan COO complete. A Lando Skiff Guard complete. The no COO version. An AT-AT Commander, the Hong Kong COO complete. A Bespin Lando complete, Hong Kong COO. A Hoth Wampa creature in pretty nice condition, a little yellowing to the torso and the arms. And the MLC-3 mini rig complete vehicle. The window portion of the cockpit is glued on, which I put in there and put in the title. So, but still, super nice condition. And that all went out for $191.71. Okay, I think that was wrong. Some other honorable mentions going here for just people who haven't paid. We'll rattle through some of these. We got a repeat buyer, Jonathan. Picked up Yoda complete in mint condition. This guy was awesome. The Hoth Ice Planet Adventure set, missing the cardboard backing, but had the little satellite radar dish. And a beater lot of 23 figures with some accessories and all kinds of stuff. And that all went out for $163.49. We got Joshua as a new buyer. Picked up my AT-ST complete vehicle in really nice condition. And that was all complete for $67. Thomas is a repeat buyer, has bought from me for years. A Bosk complete Hong Kong COO. A Bespin Han Solo complete Hong Kong COO. An Emperor's Royal Guard missing his spear staff, so near complete. A Taiwan COO. A Darth Vader complete in near mint condition. And it looks like there's the tip on there, all for $83.52. We got David's a repeat buyer as well. Picked up my Biker Scout Trooper, the Hong Kong COO, in near mint condition and complete. The Imperial Rifle lot of 2 accessories. The Rebel Rifle lot of 2 accessories, all for $59.50. And Bill, who's also a repeat buyer, picked up the Ewok Combat Glider complete vehicle and the Ewok Combat... Well, that's weird. I realize now I labeled them incorrectly.
One of them should have said catapult. So this one should have said catapult. That's right here. And but both of those, I think people understood what happened with the pics, and I probably changed the description. It was just the title, it was off. But both of those went out for $76.52. Uh-oh, Bill.
All right, that's it. We did it. 89 items out the door, $3,200 coming in. I really appreciate all of the business. I really also appreciate all the comments and messages that I got this week. I had a bunch of them on Instagram, on Facebook Messenger, on eBay, on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. Some people put me to work trying to make sure things weren't reproductions that they were trying to buy. Showed me some pictures of some items they got, told me about their collections that they have. Again, I really appreciate every little bit, and can't thank you enough. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you're notified of all upcoming videos. Again, all those videos I mentioned in the beginning, they're all happening. I'm already editing them. They're going to come out while I'm on vacation. And don't forget, there's going to be some bloopers probably at the end because I made a lot of mistakes tonight, and we make sure we keep all those recordings and we put them all together to make me look like an idiot. And so that happens here at the end after that little outro video that happens with all of my socials. Make sure to stick around for that. And until the next time, if there is a next time, if I come back from vacation, who's your daddy? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Okay. That's stupid. Start that whole thing over. What is it called? Dude. Okay. With that tape sound going on in the background right as you're saying it, okay? Vehicle type thing. From the Hoth. I don't know. Let's start over. Let's not put that in there. All right. He'll lose his mind.